Max Armstrong with our final report from the 2017 conference of the National Agri-Marketing Association. Members are headed home after the inspirational speakers, the breakout sessions, the awards that were presented here, including the award for Agribusiness Leader of the Year, the highest honor presented by the National Agri-Marketing Association. And a longtime member of the Monsanto family, Mike Stern, was honored. He's the Chief Executive Officer for Climate Corporation. He shared with us some insight on the services they bring growers.
These are very, very different tools. This is not the next bag of seed where a grower or our owners understand what that technology is. Field View and the myriad of apps and algorithms that we have embedded in there create value in a different way and create value on each farm and perhaps differently to each farmer. So it's a much different value proposition, but I will say that our customers recognize that. They are looking for help. How can I address the variability that I see in my fields every year? And being able to get all their data in one place, visualize it, and begin to see how analytics can help them make informed decisions. It's, I think they're very excited about seeing this technology get developed.
I'm not sure it's a totally apt comparison, but sometimes I'll say, well, you know, this farmer grows some interesting crops. He may grow corn or soybeans, maybe have a cover crop that's not so traditional, and I almost look at data as another crop that's being harvested there.
Absolutely, I think that's a great way to look at it, Max. This is going to be the combination of physical products and work in the field with data science, and I like to talk about it as the digitization of the farm. And data will become another important input as well as output from the farm. And I believe in the future, and what we're trying to do at Climate, is integrate that into the farming operation to make it simple and accessible and useful.
He started as a chemist some 30 years ago with Monsanto. Mike Stern, the CEO of the Climate Corporation. We interviewed another veteran of the agribusiness industry here, the Chief Executive Officer for Rutter, Greg Nickerson, who was presented the highest honor that is given an active member of the National Agri-Marketing Association, honored as Marketer of the Year. And Greg talked with us about what NAMA has meant to him.
Well, it goes back for me to probably 25 years ago when I helped do the local Badger Chapter Awards in Wisconsin and how I got involved back then. But I've always been very supportive of sending our folks here to learn. You know, it's today's world, things are so busy and people are just running from here, there, and everywhere. I still believe taking quality time to hear what's going on in the industry, learn from our peers is absolutely critical to having a great workforce.
Learning. Do you try to do some of that within the shop also, just among your team members?
Oh yeah, in fact we have full-time learning and development staff now. I just really believe it's critical to the future. A lot of our younger employees really look for that from organizations now. And I personally have always taken a lot of pride in that too. I heard a quote the other day from the guy who started Fast Company magazine, who said that when's the last time you did something for the first time? And I think that's a great philosophy to live by. So keep challenging yourself and learning.
Congratulations to Greg Nickerson of Rutter, and also to Mike Stern of the Climate Corporation. It's been a privilege to bring you these updates from the National Agri-Marketing Association Conference in Dallas, Texas. We've done this on behalf of This Week in Agribusiness. I'm Max Armstrong.